Dr. Terence Drew, chairman of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, said the country might not be sufficiently prepared to tackle the novel coronavirus or COVID-19 should it spread to St. Kitts and Nevis. According to Dr. Drew, even developed countries are having much difficulty in containing the virus. He believes that assistance should be sought to ensure that resources are available to deal with the virus. Responding to an SKN Newsline query on his thoughts on the nation's preparedness, Dr. Drew, a medical doctor by profession, believes there is much more that needs to be done.
Our people should start to be prepared psychologically. That will give us the psychological preparedness and to build confidence in whatever plan is being put in place. And so I will call for more communication, more openness, more transparency with what is being put in place to deal with this virus. Why? The CDC has just warned that it's possible that there can be an outbreak in the United States of America. We know that most of our tourists and our international communication and so forth and relationship come from the United States of America in terms of transport, tourists, food, and many other things. So if it hits the U.S. and spread through the U.S., there will be no doubt that the Caribbean will be hit. I am saying today that we do not have the necessary specialists on the ground to deal with this. We do not have an infectious disease specialist. We do not have a respiratory specialist. We do not have respiratory texts. Most people might die from a respiratory failure. Do we have the necessary things in place to ensure there's protection at the border? Do we have numbers to call if we suspect anything? Where do we go? What do we do? The people have to be informed and updated. I'm very concerned about this, When I see what is happening in Iran, when I see what's happening in Europe, Italy, and when I see that the CDC is having nightmares, and now the World Health Organization is wondering if this would become a pandemic, and we see that Olympics are being threatened in Japan, our country, which is a small country, which will be devastated. Our healthcare system is so fragile because of its weakness and lack of resources and proper leadership, it will break. I am saying that our people have to say, let's put this politics aside now and work together to ensure that we can do it. I'm calling on the Ministry of Health again. I'm calling on the Ministers of Health. Take this warning seriously and let us put the necessary things in place to protect all of our people.
Dr. Drew, speaking at a recent press conference of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline.